You know, you've been very sick and you're taking this story very seriously. I think we ought to stop now.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Sit down. All right.
Okay. All right, now let's see. Where were we? Oh, yes. In the pit of despair.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Retchfors here, and in today's video we are doing a tier list on signs she is using you for attention. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's get right into this. Okay, so first thing we have is she doesn't post or acknowledge you on IG. So if this is your girl or somebody you're like really close with and this happens to you, I'm gonna put this in small sign. I mean, some people like to keep their relationships, you know, private, or they don't want to post their man on their story 24/7. But I mean, this is a good indicator of like how she thinks about you as well. To some extent, this is a good indicator of how she thinks about you. So I would just look out for this. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions right away and say that she's using you for attention on this alone, but just be alert. Next up is she always asks you to buy her a drink. This sign is just so obvious. Like, you guys know how, I don't know if you guys go to bars, but are you ever at a bar and then a girl asks you to buy her a drink, and then when you do buy it, you think she's gonna let you clap at the end of the night, but that never ends up happening? I'm not saying she should be obligated to give up her body, but what I am saying is you think it's gonna go somewhere and it just never does. Yeah, that's because this is one of the most obvious signs. This is like literally the oldest trick in the book. If you buy a girl a drink, bro, you are not getting anything back in return. She may talk to you for just a little bit. Rest assured, it is not going to go anywhere. Next is you notice that you are texting her 3 times more than she is. I wanted to put some obvious ones on here because some of y'all don't have any common sense. I literally saw this guy who was texting this girl. He was texting this girl and he was double texting, triple texting, and she was barely giving him any attention back. She was feeding him scraps basically, and he ended up buying her flowers too. And it's just like, bro, it is 2026. How are we still doing this, bro? I don't know, man. I think it's important we have some obvious ones on here. Next up is she avoids labels with you. So if this is like your partner or somebody who damn near considers you one, but she doesn't want to have any labels with you, I'm gonna put this in moderate. You can tell. I mean, again, some people are like that, but it's usually not as common. Next up is she only reaches out to you when she wants something. This is just so obvious, bro. If she only reaches out to you when she wants something, dude, you are literally being used for attention. Like, this is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Next up is she only texts you when she's sad and depressed. So basically, let's say she just got out of a breakup and you're the first person she goes to vent about it, thinking you're gonna be next in line. That's never the case, bro. You're literally her bitch. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You're literally her bitch. She is very likely using you. I'm gonna put this at the top of here because some girls can vent to their homeboy. It's usually not like a leveled dynamic. Next up is she cancels usually but expects flexibility on you. This is gonna go in she is very likely using you. If she thinks her time is more valuable than yours and she's making it like that obvious, then you're just being used by her. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, bro. But yeah, if this happens like once or twice with like a clear rescheduling and effort, then like, okay, sure, maybe she's not using you for attention. But if she is deliberately like consistently doing this and it's that one-sided, then yes, you are being used for attention, bro. Next up is she plays hot and cold with you. Okay, now this one is interesting. Girls who like you are consistent, but some girls, it's just in their nature to never make it that easy. So this is gonna go in impossible sign to catch. There are just certain types of people who don't usually play hot and cold with you. Usually when a girl is not interested in you, she's not playing hot and cold. She's literally just playing cold. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So I think it will be fair if this went in impossible sign to catch. Next up is always with someone when you meet with her. So basically, y'all can never have alone time or anything like that. I'm gonna put this in moderate sign. I really think I need context like on this type of thing. Like, if she's just always with somebody, you can't remember one time when, you know, it was just y'all two, then I think this is gonna go in she's very likely using you. But like, if it just happens a lot, I mean, mean, it could be moderate. It depends. Next up is most of your interaction with her are over text. This is gonna go in moderate, you can tell. Now, I do think this one requires context. Like, if, you know, you're at the beginning of, you know, y'all friendship or relationship, and it does seem like you are only texting her and y'all haven't met up yet. I mean, this could be an indicator that maybe she's not using you for, you know, attention, and that maybe she's just casually, like, just comfortable talking to you. But if it's been going on for like years, then I do think this is gonna go like somewhere around here. Next is she has a boyfriend. This is one of the most clear signs that she's using you for attention. Girls who have a boyfriend, you're never gonna be top priority in her perspective, right? Her boyfriend is. And you might think, oh, maybe you're gonna be next in line. That never happens, because first impression already killed that, right? Since the first impression was, oh, you're just a friend, you're never gonna date the person, or at least it's not common, because the first impression already killed that. You were already categorized as a friend from the beginning. She's very well not gonna, you know, prioritize you, and she may just, you know, keep you around, use you for attention. Next up is your interactions with her are one-sided. Girls are gonna make it very, very, very easy to talk to if they're very interested in you. If your interactions with her are one-sided, this is gonna go in she's very likely using you. Next up is she always wants you to pay for something. This is also gonna go when she is very likely using you. I mean, there is the small possibility that maybe when you're around her, she's like, I don't know, hungry and she doesn't have money. But if it's like constant, like she never has her wallet or anything, then yeah, she's very likely using you. Next up is she's always on her phone around you. I'm gonna put this in small sign, because I mean, it's 2026. Girls are always on their phone. Guys are always on their phone. I don't think it's a good enough indicator, even if they're interested. Next up is she has orbiters. So basically, guys who validate her 24/7. I'm not gonna lie, she's just definitely using you. Actually, I'm gonna put this in moderate, you can tell. I mean, if you're... where would I put this at? I'm gonna put this right here. She's very likely using you. Yes, bro. If she has orbiters, that means that you're probably one of them as well. You are the one that is causing her to have this high ego. So you are no different. You are probably being used for attention. Next up is she's suddenly interested when other girls want you. This is gonna go when she's very likely using you. I really do think if she's making it that obvious to where whenever you are pre-selected that she just starts chasing you, then I think what she's doing is she doesn't want you to run away. She wants to keep you on a leash. When other girls want you, that's basically you running away, like the equivalent to a dog running away, basically. So if she is all of a sudden, like, you know, fucking with you when girls want you, I don't even think it's pre-selection. Like, she's just using you. Next up is she gives you choosing signals. This is honestly like impossible to catch, because if a girl likes you, she is gonna give you choosing signals. Like, this is like a traditional thing. But the thing is, there is a small percentage of girls who will literally show you choosing signals. They will show that you're interested in them, or they'll show that they're interested in you. And then what they will do is when you approach them, when you shoot your shot with them, they're gonna reject you because they have such a high ego and they just want to ego you so bad. Like, I'm not even trolling. There are girls that legit get off to that. So that's like a small percentage of girls, but that's kind of cringe, because like, why the fuck are you doing all this shit, bro? Like, real shit. Like, that shit is so weird. But if that does happen, that is impossible to catch. Like, that's literally just like a 1 in 50 glitch. Next up is she feeds you scraps, right? So she's feeding you just small bits of attention and you're just eating it, basically. This is gonna go and she's very likely using you. I mean, do I have to explain? This sign, unfortunately, isn't... A lot of these signs on this list aren't so obvious, because if you're not thinking rationally, then what's gonna happen is a lot of this is gonna fly by your head. However, you can think irrationally and still catch some of these 4 signs, even if you're deluded. So I don't know. Next up is she doesn't say what about you. So a key detail you'll notice when you're talking to a girl, when you ask her a question and she'll say, what about you? If you don't get this, what about you? This is a subtle sign that she doesn't like you. I'm gonna put this in moderate sign, you can tell, but this is a key distinction to look out for. Also, maybe she doesn't have good communication skills, so I wanna, filter this all the way, and she's very likely using you, but this is gonna go in moderate, you can tell. Next up is she asks, who else is coming, right? You set up a link with her and then she always gotta be like, who else is coming? This is a very good indicator that she is using you for attention. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this right here. The reason why is because if she doesn't want to be seen with you alone, then this is a very good indicator that she's just using you for attention and she would much rather meet with other people. Next up is you always have to initiate the convos. However, she replies back consistently. Okay, this one is interesting, right? Because some girls, they do not initiate shit. But if she's replying back consistently, I mean, at least she's doing the bare minimum. So I don't know. This is like impossible to catch. Maybe small sign if you're like, if you know like all the context and everything. I'm gonna put this in. This is impossible to catch. Next up is she never calls, rather only text. Okay, she only calls, but rather only text. This one is interesting because it's like she doesn't even want to be on phone with you, but she's still giving you her time of day to text. I'm gonna put this in moderate, you can tell. This is I mean, it really depends on y'all dynamic for the most part, but you should be able to tell like that she's using you for attention if she's not giving you her time of day to be on the phone with you. Next up is she asks for rides. Okay, so if she's always asking for rides, I'm gonna put this in she's very likely using you, because that's literally the objective fact of her using you. She's just always asking you for rides, and especially if she's only hitting you up for rides, like that's objectively her using you. So I mean, this is like one of the most clear signs. Then again, I guess this isn't so obvious to some of y'all. Next up is she doesn't want to be intimate. I'm gonna put this in. This is a small sign, be alert. The reason why is because I think by itself, not wanting intimacy, it's not automatically a sign of you being used, but it's like some people have boundaries, timing issues, and some people just might not want to do it. Like for me, I feel like I wouldn't want to be intimate all the time. But yes, if you have all four of these, if you have like a few things up here, but she doesn't want to be intimate, then this can very well be like an obvious sign. I mean, it really depends on the context. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in small sign, be subtle. And then last we have she consistently embarrasses you. So like maybe in public she'll make a fool out of you. I'm gonna put this in she's very likely using you. You see, if she really respected you, then she wouldn't be doing that. But if she's, embarrassing you in public and you don't like that, then I really do think this is a very good sign. Girls will not embarrass you if they really like you. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. But yeah, that is the tier list on signs that she is using you for attention. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. I'ma see y'all in the next video, bro. Peace.